I love that Shepherd gives a place for everybody to connect and be who they are authentically, and just come as you are.
There is nothing or no one that is not included, and that includes doubt. I mean, I remember being in Shepherd 101 and saying, I don't really think I should be joining because I don't know enough yet, or I don't know where I would fit. And immediately, Leon actually teared up and said, oh, that's wonderful. I love it when people have doubts. We all have doubts and we're all stumbling. I've never seen anyone or any situation where someone wasn't pulled in and brought in and figured out some way to be inclusive, regardless of the person or the situation.
We are a community who is accepting of everyone. Love God, love everybody. And we really embrace that, and you can feel that from the moment you walk in the door, whether that's, you know, in truly the doors of the church or something that's happening outside of the church with people of our church.
I hear people say a lot, my church family, my church home, and those are never, ever in my life two words that I would have put together, church and home or church and family. I feel it every time that I am coming home here, that I'm coming home when I'm in a class, that I'm with my family when I'm serving, and whether it's mission, whether it's a phone call, whether it's cards, whether it's prayers, I feel more and more at home. Even as I get older, I feel more alive and I don't feel like I'm like fading into a sunset, but I'm coming into a sunrise every time I get to do something new. And that's all the time here.
The Shepherd family and community really does such a great job of supporting people through anything that they're facing. Whether that's becoming a parent during COVID, in my case, or, you know, just life, things that happen during life. And just having people that you can turn to and people who you know have your back and will support you allows you to just step into those moments of life that can be more challenging, and those moments of joy too. And knowing that you'll have people that love you and celebrate and cry with you too.
I think being a part of this church has shown me possibility of, I came into this church shortly before I retired and was thinking along the lines of, well, now what? Well, what am I going to do? I've been a nurse for 40 years and I thought I needed to serve in some capacity to feel that aliveness that I always felt as a professional, and this has given me that, to be here among people that I can serve with, and as well as I think serving for. And I, of course, the adage is 100% correct, is that I get served way more than I serve.
Recently, just last week, we were able to go on a women's retreat at Moe Ranch, and getting to just have fun with a bunch of different ladies of all different generations within our church, and getting to know people that I haven't had the opportunity to spend time with just on Sunday mornings and the other ways that I show up with Shepherd was really great. And even, you know, walking in the doors this week, just, you know, 7 days later, I felt more connected with people that I had only had passing hellos with before. And so that definitely has already impacted my life just in the last week, and I'm excited to see how much more abundantly that will impact my life over the next year and years to come.
I think the opportunities I've had here, both in classes and in mission opportunities, has reminded me that there aren't limits except for the ones that I put on myself. And so I just wake up every day saying, okay, what's next, what's next? And luckily, most every day, some part of it relates to this church, in mission, in prayers, in gatherings. It's all possible.